And hello friends, welcome to the van and welcome to part one of my marathon vlog series. I'm not sure how many parts this series will be because quite frankly the marathon hasn't happened yet. It is Monday on race week, so we're 6 days away from the marathon now. And can you believe it, I made it through the training block. I in many ways completed it, mate. Actually, I'm not sure. I mean, I got COVID and I got injured, but we made it through. It's race week now. Yeah, I'm feeling fit. I'm feeling really good. Exciting stuff on the way. There's not going to be too much running this week, to be honest. I'm going to be, maybe I'll get out for 2 or 3 runs before the big day, but they're just going to be light work before the 42Ks on Sunday. But stay tuned. I'll take you guys along the drive over the next couple of days, show you the scenery, show you the sights. We're going to take it in turns driving, so yeah, when I'm not at the wheel I'll be doing a bit of filming. We're also shooting on the camcorder, so I'll put some of those clips on screen as we go, so you can see where we get to, and of course if I do any running this week that will be in this video. But enjoy, guys. Wait, hang on, it's Wednesday today. Let's go back a day. We've made it down to Fitzgerald Bay, and it seems I brought some of the British weather with us. It's absolutely pissing it down, but it's beautiful here. We've just got the van parked up there in the background, and we'll be camping on the stones tonight. Really excited. It's beautiful down here. How is it going, friends? It is now Tuesday today, I think. Yeah, Tuesday of race week, and boy am I excited for Sunday. It's feeling real now, folks. Woo! So, a few days to go now, a few days of prep, a few days of chilling. We just got home now, so we have done the 900 kilometers or so of driving. Luckily, Courtney and I were sharing the driving, so we only had about 3 hours of driving each. But yeah, we camped last night. It was beautiful. Really lucky to do a bit of wild camping and have that opportunity. It was so lovely. But yeah, just having a dip in the sea now, just driving down to the beach. My legs are quite sore from all the sitting down, from all the driving. So yeah, it'd be nice to have a nice dip in the sea, relax everything off. But of course, I'm driving to the beach. You guys are with me, so I guess I'll see you at the beach. If you were to ask me what my favourite thing is about living in South Australia after nearly 2 months of being here, I would absolutely say running on the beach any time of day, and what seems to be any time of year, because it's winter right now. It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon and it's perfect conditions to be running on the beach barefoot, just living life. Oh, so good. And back to Wednesday. How's it going? So we are about 3 or 4 days away now. Oh, it is getting close, and boy am I excited. I'm just out on a little 5k shakeout, just going up and down the gears, making sure the legs are feeling good. Doing lots of stretching this week, lots of rolling, lots of massage gun, just making sure the legs are ready for the big day on Sunday. But thought I'd bring you guys along on this little shakeout, and I can tell you guys about a little change of plans that I think need to happen, and that is to do with the original footwear choice I had for this marathon. So I made a video a few weeks back explaining my choice of marathon shoe for this upcoming Adelaide Marathon, and the shoe I picked was the Saucony Endorphin Pro 2, which, don't get me wrong, is a fantastic shoe. I've really enjoyed how responsive it is. It's fast, it's snappy, really comfy on the foot, really supported and really stable, which is what I wanted from any shoe really, but in particular my marathon shoe. However, since running the Hills to Henley half marathon a few weeks ago now, and putting in about 120k into this shoe, I'm starting to think that actually it's a little bit too firm to be my marathon shoe. Now, the reason that I opted for Saucony originally for my marathon shoe was because I've had really great experiences with the Saucony Omnis, the 19 and 20, as well as the Saucony Rides. Really enjoyed all that series. All those shoes are really soft, bouncy. I found that the sole, I think it's the power sole that Saucony uses, really nice and cushioned, and yeah, just really sort of forgiving on the calves and Achilles. However, this shoe, I'm not sure if it's the carbon plate or I don't know, the construction of the layers of the sole, but I just feel that this shoe is a little bit firmer than I guess the non-carbon plate Saucony shoes. So, you know, if I'm really considering how I want my Achilles to feel after 42 Ks, I'd really prefer something a little bit softer, like the you know, the Zoom X foam from Nike that I've had in the past on the Vaporfly and Alphafly, and something not as firm as this, because honestly, on all of my tempo runs in this shoe in particular, I've really felt my Achilles and calves tighten up after, just because this shoe is a lot firmer. And this isn't to take any credit away from the Saucony Endorphin Pro 2. I think it's a great shoe, and I'm absolutely gonna thrash it and wear it through all of my upcoming shorter races, everything from the 5k distance to half marathon. I'll be wearing this shoe for sure. I love it, but I think for the marathon I'm going to pick up a fresh pair of Vaporflies, just because they're such a good shoe, and quite honestly they're really cheap here in Australia at the moment. I will put the price on screen now to what I paid for a pair of Vaporflies. It does just seem that carbon plated shoes are really cheap here in Australia at the moment, so I really feel like I've lucked out there, because they were bloody expensive back in the UK. But yeah, just enjoying this little shakeout, just running around the cricket oval now, and yeah, just gonna put in a few marathon pace efforts, nothing strenuous, because as I said, we are about 4 days away now, so really excited. 180 bucks for a pair of almost brand new Vaporflies. Yeah, what a deal. Thank you very much to Matt on Facebook for the great deal. But yeah, crazy here in Australia, the Nike retail prices are significantly lower than in the UK. I think a new pair of the Alphaflies are like 230 quid as opposed to the 275 pounds, I should say, in the UK. So yeah, really cool that the prices are a little bit lower here. But yeah, these new Vaporflies feel super nice and fresh. I have put about 500 Ks into my last pair of Vaporflies. So yeah, these feel really nice and bouncy. Loving them. But I'm just out on a little 5k, slightly steady but mostly easy shakeout. Oh, hello dog. And it is Friday today, so we are 2 days out from the big day, and I'm out in beautiful sunny South Australia testing out my race kit of choice. So I'll be wearing my Nike Aeroswift vest and just some, I think 5-inch Nike shorts, Say Sky socks, because they're the most comfortable in the game in my opinion. Obviously I'm wearing the Vaporflies on feet, and I've also got my running belt on with 5 gels inside, just to make sure that everything feels good, to make sure that I'm not going to have any unpleasant surprises when I get out on the run and just start to feel uncomfortable or itchy. Yeah, hopefully that this run will, you know, just make me aware of any issues that I might run into during the marathon. But so far, feeling good, about a K or so in. But yeah, just really trying to nail in the mental plan for Sunday. I'm really confident that I'll be going sub 3, but I guess you guys will be finding out what happens in part 2 of this marathon series. That is all for part 1. Thank you so much for watching as always, and I will be heading into town shortly to collect my race number. I've got number 170, which is pretty cool. It's a nice round number. I played with a number 7 football shirt when I was a kid, and I'm born in the 10th month, so I guess that is quite nicely, you know, a few of my favourite numbers together. Who knows? Maybe it's lucky. But yeah, I'm also gonna have a hunt for a sports massage tomorrow, just to try and loosen off any, you know, deep set fatigue that I have anywhere. But to be honest, this tape has gone so well, I feel really ready for Sunday, so I guess we'll see how we go. But guys, I'll see you in part 2. Find gratitude, find peace. Let's get this marathon done. So we've just got down to the beach. It's only like a 2-minute drive to drive from where we're staying to the beach. But unfortunately, I've forgotten how to drive, it seems, because the van that we drove on our long road trip, I should say, was, yeah, very different to the car that I'm driving now. So each time I got to intersection and I had to signal away, I realized that the turning stalk or indicated stalk is different in the van and this car. So each time I pulled up to a junction, I've just been cleaning my windows, but it's bright sunshine. So yeah, that was quite funny. I had quite a lot of people with confused looks as I drove down the road in, you know, what's beautiful conditions here today with this going on in front of me.